So when you meet an attractive woman, the next step is to make that jump from casual to a more intimate encounter. As a man, you may desire her immediately, but for her to feel the same way, you will need to spark and gradually escalate the connection to a more intimate level. Our colleague Dr. Paul has an interesting tip on reaching these levels of intimacy and capitalizing on them at the right time.
Hi, Dr. Paul from Men's Psychology. I'm the only psychiatrist in this space who takes men out on the town and trains them how to understand women and communicate and attract women. And one of the common difficulties that men tend to have that involves being an action-taking guy is when and how to touch, when to initiate touch with a woman. Clearly, in this day and age, in our corporate cultures, we're trained all the time at what's diplomatic, what's appropriate, what's inappropriate as far as this goes. But one of the problems that men tend to have is they'll wear their corporate hat, their job hat, when they go out socializing, and they will fear ever touching a woman, which is the wrong thing to do if you've already sparked some attraction with a woman. It can actually be disappointing if you don't start making actual physical contact when, let's say, the sparks of love have been stirred up between you two. There is a right time and a right place for it, though. It doesn't happen right at the beginning of first meeting a woman, but you can start to get things prepared through some diplomatic touch. A handshake, for example, or a high five if that fits your personality style. And then from there, you'll know it's time to start a little bit more intimate touch with a woman after you've received some feedback from her that she is curious about what makes you tick, that she finds you mysterious. If she asks you questions or accuses you of being a certain kind of guy, if she tries to label you, then that is your signal that she likes you. And at that point, it is time to get a little physically closer to her and see if she feels comfortable with that and even welcomes it. So that's the start of everything if you're ever going to get to a kiss. And to a woman, a kiss is the ultimate in a nightcap on a great date or a great introduction to a man. You'll never get a kiss if you don't get to the point of first establishing some diplomatic touch and then a little more intimate touch.